Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on the north side as the Plague Champion, we have Benjamin. Spawn on the south side as the Daemon Hunter, we have Kingfisher. Got immediate, into immediate strike squad and immediate into Chaos Marines. That Chaos Marine picture looks a little bit different, but I could be mistaken. Now looking at it, it seems correct. Looks like Benjamin maybe learning Plague Champion, I'm guessing?
You know we're ready.
Never hurts, you have to learn somehow. Maybe Kingfisher's learning the Daemon Hunter.
Adding support structure.
Maybe I'm completely misreading the situation. That's another perfectly possible outcome. We've got the Plague Champion here, engaging the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter is hiding up the what's it called? The Chaos Marines in melee. And we have these stormtroopers firing next to the Plague Champion. The Daemon Hunter is forcing them back. Chaos Marines are now retargeting to the stormtroopers. Past the Plague Champion should tie them up in melee, and they have the heretics now advancing.
We are under attack. Press on to victory, Space Marines.
Heretics engaging the strike squad. I'm assuming the strike squad will win. Yeah, quite handily, I would say. We got the Plague ability being activated. I'm not so sure what ability that is. But it is burning the strike squad, apparently. We do have the Plague Sword being researched by the Plague Champion.
Adding power generator.
Power generator. Now, a second one has been built. Two have been built up here as well.
Ready here.
And we do have the Inquisitive Operatives are sort of similar to the Catachan Devils.
Been down out here.
Plague Champion is doing a good job engaging melee and also getting some of these models under his own control. I think that's what the Plague sort of can do. Enemy slain with the Foul Blade will linger as undoubted allies, which is always nice to have. Not only to draw fire and to deal damage, but really drawing fire is actually probably a bigger fact about it. Damage done by this weapon ignores melee resistance. Ooh, this Plague Champion is going to be very problematic to deal with. And that's what that ability was from the Daemon Hunter. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the Daemon Hunter. I'm not familiar with many things. And looks like the Plague Sword does not work on Daemon Hunters.
Deploying war gear. Fight on and drive the enemy back. Stormtroopers reporting ready. Gear received. Understood.
You have the fallback plan, which grants the fallback plan ability, allowing operatives to break retreat, causing squad to drop a flash grenade when retreating, decreasing infantry weapon range by 75% in a radius 10 for 3 seconds. That's flashbang. And grants the incendiary grenade ability, effective versus infantry.
Captured the location.
Knocking out the Daemon Hunter this early can be quite useful, to say the least. It is a second inquisitorial operatives.
Halt your progress.
Does force them to fall back. Strike squad now moving on forward, trying to type the heretics. The heretics have been upgraded to Aspiring Champion. Plague Champion is here as well, which can be useful in tying up that squad in melee. And we've got his own little strike squad there. Honestly, and look, he's soaking up some good damage there. Honestly, if they were to hide the decorator on these plagued units, it probably would be nice. And I don't know. I know the mod teams here is probably much more experienced, and these mod tools may be different than what that is available in Company Heroes 2. But you can't hide these decorators. I mean, you can sort of see it in this game now when vehicles don't have the decorators whatsoever. So, if possible, it may be a good idea to hide the decorators for these plagued units.
You know, stormtroopers reporting ready.
The enemy is outmaneuvering us.
Reporting ready.
You got these Chaos Heretics sustained quite a bit of fire from these Inquisitorial operatives. Daemon Hunter has no upgrades on him and has respawned. Raptors do jump forward, getting a good suppression on the Inquisitorial operatives. Plague Champion and the Heretic Squad does fall back. Daemon Hunter is falling back. Raptors and Plague Champion is still in the mix, though the Plague Champion is very much wounded. This squad of Inquisitor operatives are severely wounded. The Incendiary Grenade has been thrown. Plague Champion is falling back. Strike Squad is falling back. And of course, the Daemon Hunter goes down once again. Does activate that ability just to get some additional health. Looks like the tier 2 is on its way, which builds like that reliquary icon. Not icon, but building. Inquisitorial operatives do stealth right there. We have the Strike Squad number 4. They have been upgraded with Totems of Titan. Increase health and melee damage by 10%. As well as grant some other abilities, but it's most likely meant for the melee and health. The extra abilities sometimes can be hard to use in the middle of all the action, but if you can pull it off, it'll be even better. Trying to regenerate, perhaps move the Raptors closer to the ritual to get some health regen. There it goes.
Bloody heretics! Go ahead, sir.
Inquisitor stormtroopers are now receiving quite a bit of fire. They're going straight for the structure, which will allow them to fight with impunity against this heretic squad.
Ready here.
Operators falling back. Raptors could go for a jump, and they're still discovered, and they have to hold fire on. So nice smite there, and a mass retreat. May see some gen bashing here. He has opportunity, but he doesn't believe he can get any in time. Up north, there's another squad of operatives. Blood Crusher on the build queue. Stormtroopers will be tied up in melee, and they do not get the capture off in time.
That's a critical spot, no doubt. Stormtroopers reporting ready.
Yes, it is. That is a VP. We do have a Rhino out on the field, and being upgraded with a Tarantula's heavy bolter turret, as opposed to that weapon that's already there. Which, of course, the heavy bolter turret's there. Raptors are engaging. They may get an in-vehicle weapon. They will jump away. Operatives will manage to capture the central VP. On the right side, we do have the Heretics engaging the Strike Squad, but the Heretics are outclassed. They keep on knocking back the champion himself. In fact, he may actually lose that squad entirely. Does. Gotta make sure this Heretic Squad does not go down in order so he does have access to repairs.
Go ahead, sir.
Stormtroop operatives are being reinforced right there. Plague Champion throws a light grenade.
Enemy stormtroopers attacking.
But you see there, the light grenade is affecting these units.
We shall make it so.
If I were to read the light grenade ability, it does, of course, deals 65 damage and 10 flame damage per second for 10 seconds on radius 75. Infantry stuck in the gas are infected, receive 5 flame damage per second over 10 seconds, and pass the infantry to allied infantry within radius of 8. So it's a very infectious grenade. And insert COVID-19 joke here.
Now we're ready. That's a strategic point for us, sir.
Strike Squad has been upgraded with the Sergeant upgrade.
We shall make it so.
Have the target in hand,
The enemy is capturing
Stormtroopers, operatives, and the Rhino.
sir. Check out.
It's a good infantry force. Blood Crusher would be quite effective, and looks like Marcus Zinch has been researched, allowing him access to the plasma guns. Plague Champion going on first could throw out the Blight Grenade. Raptors do not have upgrade either.
Enemy
Daemon
unit spotted.
Hunter is still down, so the
We
force
must reverse
it's
the
still
course.
5 on 5. As long as Daemon's down, Hunter is down, it will be 5 on 5. Raptors are receiving quite a bit of fire. They're being focused quite easily. This is the stealth operatives. They have been upgraded with their sergeant upgrades as well. The Raptors may in fact go entirely down, but I think they will escape on out. Champion, Chaos Marines, and the Blood Crusher will go in and go for the left VP, while these units go for the central VP. Blood Crusher receiving some damage, but its health regen will keep him quite healthy. Cruiser operatives are getting hit quite a bit. They are looks like maybe trying to jump inside. Does throw a grenade, which of course grants the slow grenade for vehicles. Light grenade is thrown. Does get the infectious ability on or off,
Enemy stormtroopers attacking.
and does pass it to them on the way back on retreating.
We're here. Let's get to stormtroopers here. Orders. Happy to be of service, sir.
Understood.
Stormtroopers reporting ready. You know.
Resort operatives being affected by that grenade will still have quite a bit of damage. Does throw out the incendiary grenade there. Blood Crusher coming on in once again, but does get the haywire grenade. What's exactly it's called again? The flash grenade. I think that's a flash grenade. We do have the plague smoke coming on in. That is an ability, Noxious Cloud. You see here the energy spiral, they run up and it is gone.
Capture the location. Go ahead, sir.
Strike Squad has popped out, does utilize the smite ability, and the operatives are going, and it looks like both of them will jump inside the Rhino once again. Raptor Squad reinforced. We've got the ritual being activated, trying to heal up this Blood Crusher as quickly as possible.
Found a requisition point here.
And we've got a Chaos Predator. I didn't realize he's at tier 3. That Chaos Predator could sweep the battle because he has no anti-vehicle damage right now.
Sir, it's chaos. Reporting enemy contact.
City Grenade on top of Ritual. That's going to be nasty. Light Grenade is thrown. Does dodge it. And the Plague Champion is severely wounded. Blood Crusher going on in. We'll be getting some good hits there.
We are under attack.
but decide not to pursue it any further. We do have a Purgatorium squad, which is a very effective AoE squad. What is it called? Purgation?
Missile launcher.
Oh, I heard ready missile launcher, and that's probably for the Purga squad. The conversion beamer, which I believe that is the dedicated anti-vehicle upgrade. Because one member of the squad with conservation beam effective against vehicles, the weapon requires a setup but deals more damage the farther away from the target and enhances the user's snare on hit. See that purple beam engaged in the Chaos Predator. Chaos Predator is very effective. I wonder if we will see a mark of Nurgle on the tank in order to see quite a bit of health and health regen. Ooh, looks like he lost the operative squad over there. These units do get spotted there. Light grenade is thrown. Looks like we'll see a marked target there, and the Chaos Plague Champion does in fact go down. The light grenade, however, is affecting all these units. We do have the Sergeant and Inquisitor upgrade for that Stormtrooper squad. Conversion beam, and it poisons that squad as well. You may need to bring back the Plague Champion sooner rather than later. A second Chaos Predator's coming out. He's going for a full armored assault. This blood pressure is severely wounded. He's going to need a nearby ritual to get some good health regen. Marcus Siege is here. Is hitting the Rhino quite successfully. One more shot and it's down. Its health is really hard to see because it's green and black. On top of a green and black unit. I just realized something. If you were to make the colors red and black, as your opponent will see, it will be really, really hard to see the health bar. This Chaos Predator is a bit wounded, and I'm pretty sure the ritual would actually heal it up. So this ritual... Oh, setting up a Chaos Shrine of Nurgle.
Sir, it's Chaos. In force, right here. You know we're ready. Spotted.
Raptors do just get the jump on the Strike Squad. The Strike Squad was already quite wounded. Now the shrine is up. That's perfect. Now here is some health regen. Raptor squad is forced back.
Stormtroopers reporting ready.
And we had the Inquisitorial operatives now captured this point here.
Chaos Marines are attacking.
Shall make it so.
Power node will be deactivated shortly. Plasma guns are engaging this operative squad, but he does get the capture. Predator here. Ooh, gets hit by the conversion beam. Needs to get out of there. He's maintaining the edge. He may get hit by another. He does get hit by the edge. Reverse move in a game without reverse move buttons. Blood pressure is here. The other Chaos Predator is still alive. And he's got a Vindicare Assassin. The Vindicare Assassin has the high-tech camouflage upgrade. The blood pressure severely wounded goes down to the conversion beam. Wow. That was more or less outside the radius. Looks like we got the mark of Nurgle on the Chaos Predator. Characters will tie that conversion beam up in melee. And this Nurgle tank will be very hard to deal with. Daemon Hunter still down. The Plague Champion is right here, because since he's the red team and it went down, don't see the icon. frag grenade was thrown, but does roll miss. I mean, excuse a grenade. Strike squad is here, and conversion beam is set on up, but severely wounded. You got the blight grenade on top of the conversion beam, and he's hitting the Blood Champion, the wrong target. Another Chaos Pred. No, that is the Chaos Pred. That was just actually the Rhino the entire time. Multiple good hits onto the Rhino. The Vindicator Assassin does get a rear armor hit there. He knows it's generally there. It's sending some damage over time as well because of the Plague Bolts on the Heavy Bolter. Plague Champion has plenty of health as well. Oh, and now he's over the AoE damage over time. He may lose his Vindicator Assassin to this damage over time. He almost did. Managed to barely save it.
Ready here.
The Stormtrooper squad does have plasma grenades, and he's going to go try to... No, yeah, that's already captured, so never mind.
Brother has fallen. Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
Looks like the Inquisitor squad will fall back. I mean, the Stormtrooper squad. They're all Inquisitors in a way. Chaos Marine squad is receiving hits by the Strike squad, but the Strike squad's getting suppressed by the... What's it called? Ooh, Conversion Beam is in range. He has snared it. Conversion Beamer. Getting some good hits. We also got the Vindicator does pitch in a good shot. And I'm not sure what he's doing. Conversion beam? He actually did a nice flank there, and I did not see it. Ooh. And the Strike squad is down as well. Oh. Scout up. I guess the Vindicator, when it went down, spawned out a Scout, not a Vindicator. Land Raider Phobos now coming on out. This Chaos Predator is severely wounded, but does have health regen. I think these guys are coming in for repairs. He needs repairs. I think repairs will be quicker than the Ritual.
Tactical Marines at the ready.
We have Crusaders now out on the field. And the Predator is quite wounded, but the Raptor squad has been upgraded to in-vehicle melee. He does tie up the Crusader in melee, but the Raptors are trying. So the Crusaders were suppressed, but the Crusaders are severely wounded. He's going to go down, and they do go down. That did not last very long. I think this may be the end of the game.
The enemy has won this day. Great is our shame.
Yeah, we don't see the Land Raider Phobos. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.